Hello again. Welcome to the Coffee Break with Ninita, a daily guide of coping skills that help us go through challenges in ways that make us stronger but keeps us flexible. Through this series, my goal is to enrich this time when we have, on the one hand, much time to think because of the quarantine of the coronavirus, and on the other hand, we are bombarded with negativity. So what I would love us to do during this time is drive our minds, steer our minds into areas that can be more constructive, more positive. So this week, the topic that we have chosen to talk about are how to reach goals. Reaching goals is a process that is a very, very good experience we must take ourselves through, that helps us grow and protects us from the challenges, from the effects negative challenges can put on us by strengthening us and making us more flexible and more focused. So, this week we have been covering how to reach goals, and we have been talking about the 6 steps that we must take to reach those goals. The first is identifying the idea, the goal that we want to reach, and be aware that fear is going to come at some point, visit us, and try to deflate us. In fact, that emotion, fear, we will see is accompanying us throughout the whole journey. So the first step is identify the goal. Write it down, put it on paper so that you cannot let it go. You're making it more of a reality. The second step is identify the emotions we have that have as an attempt to protect us, but if we are not careful, they can push us, they can take us to survival mode where it is going to deflate the energy we need to pursue goals. Again, goals are very important in a person's life because through the goals we grow emotionally, mentally, socially, and spiritually. The third step is identify the source of positive energy. And the source of positive energy comes from that group of emotions that when we identify them and we focus on them, it helps us, encouraging us and empowering us to proceed through the journey of reaching the goal. The fourth step, which we are going to discuss today, is preparing us to cope with things that seem to stop us reach our goals. And those things that I'm talking about are not coming from within, are surrounding us in the world around us. First and foremost, one of the challenges we are facing today is the quarantine, as I said before. It is isolating us, so it will be a little bit harder to proceed whatever we were thinking of doing because we're limited. So what I do want you to do on the fourth step is write down all the things that you feel are getting in the way in making your dream come true, in reaching your goal. Write them down, identify them, recognize them. They're there. And what I do want you to do after you finish that is identify 3 people that you can actually talk to them about your thoughts and your idea and ask for suggestions and recommendations, and what do they think are going to be some of the challenges you have to prepare yourself to face. The reason why we need to connect at this step with other people and discuss our ideas is because this is the time, this is the step where outside challenges pair with inside fears. And if we stay alone, it is very possible and very easy to get us discouraged and lead us to quitting the idea. So by talking to these people, and we have to choose from these people the ones that are positive and the ones that have reached their goals and the ones that are aware that challenges and adversities do not mean that it is time to quit. You know, when we are arriving in a crossroad, we're driving the car, there is traffic lights, and at times we see red, and that red traffic light means I have to stop. It doesn't mean I have to turn around and go away and go back. It only means I have to stop for whatever is on the other side that needs to go through before I keep on going. And every time you find yourself stopping because of circumstances, because of situations, I want you to picture traffic lights where we are all advised to stop and wait until we are able again to keep on going. So the fourth step is about identifying the journey the same way that you are doing when you're driving your car through a city. There are traffic lights that are there to keep you safe. Those mental traffic lights are keeping your goal safe if you follow them. Until we meet again tomorrow to talk about the fifth step, God bless you and stay well.